Raziel, I will conjure your spirit back from the void that harbors it, and your name will scour the tongues of mortals, spoken only in fear. You will be my firstborn. Steel yourself as I rend you from the womb of death.
The firstborn, we get to play it? That's cool. That's super fucking cool.
Brother in wrath, brother in thirst, I submit my flesh to your sting.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, Ariel's here.
So, the spectre stirs from her vigil. I did not summon you, Ariel.
There's no way they got Anna gun.
No, Kain. You summon no one. You command or you destroy. But not today. I felt her presence. This one, she trembles the very marrow of Nosgoth. You remain indeterminate, and this has intrigued me. So let us test the weight of your purpose. Let us play a game, you and I. Each of these pillars once bore a guardian, until the circle was shattered. Answer my riddles, and with each truth, I shall tell you what became of them.
Oh shit. They're actually gonna quiz me. I actually am very bad with which pillar is what. I'm not very good at that. Of course, in the center you have the balance pillar, but the rest of them, I don't know. The time pillar is that one on the right, but the rest of them, I don't really know.
Play her game. See where it leads. I'll remain close should the need arise.
We've been picking up lore this whole time. That's like, I'm like, why are we picking up so much lore? It might be for this.
Another voice speaks through your talisman.
Yeah,
Yet I
knowledge
hear
check.
only the echo, not the words. If we are to proceed, it must fall silent.
I understand. Be still, Kai. I'll call for you when this is done.
As you will. Good luck, Lady of Thornlatch.
I'm nervous. Interesting. It's legit a game show.
The first to fall, his love defiled, logic forsaken in fury wild. Where thought is weapon and madness reigns, what pillar bears the mentalist's chains?
Well, you kind of cheated. You said mentalist. I already know. For Nupraptor.
Nupraptor, my beloved, guardian of the mind pillar.
Conflict.
She tore the veil twixt realms unseen. Let demons walk where men had been, where space distorts and forms betray.
Dimension.
What pillar warps the world this way?
But is Dimension Azimuth?
Azimuth,
Yes.
guardian of dimension. She opened the veil and welcomed demons into Nosgoth's heart. Kain chose her as his serpentine blade's first taste path.
Facts. She was a very annoying boss fight also. Remember that one.
A knight in chains, his oath betrayed. In fire and steel, his penance paid.
Malik.
Where battle burns and peace must bend,
Conflict.
what pillar wills the war to end? Malik the Damned, once the guardian of conflict, bound by oath and fire.
Is that the
He wore the wild,
Nature.
a beast in thought.
Pillar of
By
nature.
root and flame his power wrought. Bane, guardian of nature, a force of wilderness and fury. Balance, my own pillar, my purpose. Stolen from me the moment Mobius set his plan in motion, and Kain refused the sacrifice. He was offered a choice. One life for all of Nosgoth. Kain chose himself.
Stolen the moment Mobius set his plan in motion. So she knows about Mobius's plan? What about Mobius's plan ruined her purpose? Because Mobius wasn't the one who killed her or anything like that. That's interesting. I gotta see what other people are saying about this line, because that doesn't really track for me, but maybe there's something I'm missing.
Was necessary to his mission.
Yeah, Mortanius killed her, Insomniac. So I think she meant to say Mortanius there, because the shit Mobius was doing, I feel like had nothing to do with Ariel. It was mostly to do with Kain. But Mortanius's plans actually was the ones that got her killed. And that corrupted everybody.
He spoke of fate with serpent tongue, a future soul, a past undone.
Time.
Where ages twist and truths are lies. Which pillar breaks what never dies?
Mobius, the time streamer.
Mobius, the time streamer, a deceiver always. He betrayed the circle, but believed he was serving a greater purpose. And Kain, he danced to Mobius's tune, then killed him for the melody. Time has a cruel sense of irony.
Yeah, Mobius's plot involved killing the circle, but that was a different circle from Ariel's timeline, if I recall correctly. No, she was a part of that circle. I think I'm getting my timelines confused.
Where endings feed what lies beneath. Which pillar crowns the Lord of Sleep?
It's a pretty easy quiz, but it's fun. It's a fun time.
Mortanius, my murderer, and yet not my true enemy. He bore the pillar of death, and in time, death consumed him. He raised Kain, gave him purpose, and set this entire tragedy in motion. And Kain, ungrateful to the last, repaid him with a blade. The cycle ends where it began, in blood and betrayal.
She really has gone mad, because I don't see why she's blaming Kain for murdering Mortanius, right? For murdering her murderer? Like, I don't understand, like, this hatred goes beyond anything else that she has for Kain.
I've completed Ariel's game. Now give me what I came for.
The true riddle begins to stir behind those eyes. A paradox. Fledgling is not a law. It is the defiance of one. A fracture where truth and lie walk hand in hand. I've seen such wounds open in the fabric of time. I do not understand them, but I suspect more than I should.
A fracture? One where Matthias might yet live? Tell me how to break time, as you once did.
That's all she cares about. Tell me how to break time.
When I struck down William the Just centuries ago, his blade clashed with mine. The same blade across time, past and present, colliding in one impossible moment. The paradox was born not from movement, but from overlap. Two truths, mutually exclusive, yet momentarily the same.
Another riddle. If I could travel through time, I wouldn't need a paradox at all.
Your thoughts crawl where they should fly.
Wings!
A paradox is not conjured by motion alone. It need not arrive draped in the trappings of the future. The present drags the past behind it like a shadow. Remain still long enough, and time itself may rise to confront you, unbidden.
Always these half-truths. What is it you see, Kain? What lies beneath your suspicions? Why should I trust a word you say?
You shouldn't, yet here you are.
Fight.
What are you doing?
Curious.
He can't
I
kill
meant
her.
to strike you down, but the Reaver, it refused.
Are they... This looks cool. Is that a 3D model that they're using? Or is that just... Are they VTubing? Is this a VTube for Kain? Are we VTubing it with Kain? I don't know what this is. It looks cool though. I like the I thought they were just using like stretch art, like just kind of manipulating the art a little bit, but I think they're doing a little bit more than that.
You really are the tyrant your reputation promised.
Tyrant? Champion? Those are words for poets. I seek only what serves Nosgoth, and to achieve that, I do what must be done. You may be bound to my fate in ways neither of us yet grasp.
Interesting.
This bargain is hollow. I endured your trials, your posturing, your riddles, and all I receive is an attempted execution. I've earned more than this.
That is false.
Interesting. I think they're just gonna go ahead and retell the comic. Because this, I believe this was a scene in the comic.
You want payment? Then take it.
I don't understand. It calls to me, but there's something else. Something is screaming inside me. I can't take it.
Kain, you idiot. What is Kain up to? What is he trying to do?
Fascinating. A pity, but not a failure. You've seen more tonight than most glimpse in a lifetime, and yet the shape of it all still eludes you. We will meet again, that much I'm sure. If time still bows to fate, it will choose the hour when you see a paradox for what it truly is. Until then, I have Sarafan to raise from their graves.
Kain is a funny guy. He already figured it out. Yeah, that was really quick. He's a student of history. He's legit a student of history, and he uses the time streaming devices to like learn more about history. That's why it's so egregious that she's the one who tells him about the Sarafan. He should have figured that out through his journeys. Awesome. We don't have float. We have mist. But we don't have float, and that's I don't appreciate.
Flee,
Oh.
beast, and be forgotten!
Demon hunters. The game's getting a little bit more interesting. I wish he did have a few more of his iconic abilities. Like floating would be very nice. This sword swing is a little awkward too. Kain has the best wall jump. I don't know why the music got so damn intense, but okay. I don't think I can jump over that.
Judgment comes for the damned.
Damn, he does a lot of damage per strike. He does way more than the other characters I've been playing. Oh, I can attack them while I'm in bat form? That's kind of neat. See what's over there. Is there anything down there, you think? Let's see. Oh, of course. There's a power-up over there, though. Oh my god. Revivalist Charm restores the fallen with greater vitality. Okay. So you get some permanent buffs as well. This is a shitty situation to be in. Realistically, how are you supposed to do this? Because that enemy is standing on fire. And the only way I can get over there without hurting myself is to go bat form. But if I go bat form, I'm going to fall into the fire. So who designed this? It's like a no-win situation. It's like a no-win situation. Look how much damage I just took. What the hell? I just like missed dash. Okay. This is a fuster cluck. See ya. Where's there a reason to go over here? Any secrets? Yes. Of course there are secrets. Of the Heart of Darkness. The Heart of Darkness persists as a living denial. It was set into the slain nobleman's chest by the necromancer Mortanius, and by that covenant rose a fetid revenant. Not healed, but weakened. Has very It's a very wordy way of saying Kain's a vampire because of the Heart of Darkness. Wait. Oh, I can do this. Ha! I'm out of mist though. What I get? Siphons a sliver of vitality from each wound inflicted. Nice! That's pretty damn good. So now just fighting heals us. Need a save thing. Really? No save? Oh, they played me. The way back is far as hell and my blood is draining fast. They played me. It's kind of annoying because you can't see below you when you jump. Like before you commit to a jump like that. So instead of going that way, I'll go up, go vertical. Like what am I, like what am I doing? I can't see anything. Am I supposed to go this way? What way am I supposed to go then? What? That's confusing.
The night of this filth.
This is just a circle, I think. Like I went over there last time and I didn't get anywhere. You know what? Let's just try to like go over here and jump. Oh, it is. Oh, there. It's ridiculous. There was stuff over there. Really? Should have been easy money. Whew. That's just in time.
Your blood now serves a greater purpose.
A vampire, embrace the sacred light of man. Reject the bitter darkness of thy thirst. Here rests the mighty host of Sarafan, who stood their ground against the vampire cursed. Profit from their example, ancient foe. Turn your back on bloodlust and walk the path of righteousness that brings an end to woe. What does that mean?
In their arrogance, the Sarafan carved sermons for vampires on the walls of their crypt. Reject the bitter darkness of my thirst. Hear me, pathetic ghosts. An implacable enemy has come into your midst, and I shall defile every pretty sentiment you cling to in death.
I mean, we're about to tear some shit up. Shelter. Shadow slows the creeping hunger. Oh. Oh, this is another level. Okay. I'm actually having a good time. I'm enjoying the game. It took a hot minute. At first I was like, what the hell even is this? But I'm actually having a good time. I actually enjoyed my time with the game last time. I think initially there were a lot of complaints, but then it hit this stride where I really did start to enjoy it. So let's see what the game brings today. Still not a fan of the expanded lore of Elaleth's. Elaleth's is actually how you pronounce her name. Elaleth's. The way she takes away the agency of series regulars and the agency of the title character. But it's kind of funny. Seeing how it's presented in the game, as bad as it is, somehow it's not as egregious as it was in the book. So I'm enjoying it as kind of an Elseworld story, which is what I'm going to consider it. I'm enjoying it as like an Elseworld story, but I really don't want this in like the main lore. These codexes are interesting though, so I might want to go back and actually find these. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm having a good time. That's cool. I like this presentation. I think this game could bring new fans into this series. Like, seeing how it's presented, it can definitely bring new fans into this series, and I'm okay with it for that. Will it fuck the lore up for those fans? Absolutely. Those fans won't know what's going on. I mean, they'll have a rough idea, but it's fine. A lot of fire these Sarafan have here. Okay, he got another parable.
Another quaint bit of preaching. Deluded Sarafan fools. The last thing Lord Mobius said was for my ears, before I removed his head.
I like the characterization. This game does some cool things with the characters. It's interesting to see them presented as thus. This is gonna break, isn't it? Okay. Down we go. Ooh. Okay. On the Sarafan. Behold the crypt of courageous hearts. Behold the ossuary of beloved bones. In vaults of valor, we inter the names of those who embodied the Serafan's fame.
More of this grotesque Sarafan poetry. This is not the ossuary of beloved bones. It is the womb of my kingdom come.
Interesting. We're playing this. This is actually cool. We're playing the making of the Sarafan. So I can't exactly allow my bias against this game to against the story of this game. The Elaleth's. Why was he? I pressed circle. They should just let you press circle when you're clinging on this. That's kind of a annoying thing. Here rest Menzideus, scourge of the biters, who broke themselves upon his sword, captain of war, greatest of fighters, pure of heart and true of word.
He sounds like someone I might resurrect just for the pleasure of killing afresh.
That's fine. Yeah, I can't allow my bias against the dead shall rise to like make me hate this moment. This is a great moment. We're getting to play this. The resurrection of Kain's vampire sons. It's a long one. This stage is really putting my reading skills to the test. It's a lot of stuff to read. Honor these names and revere these bones. Raziel, Melchiah, Rahab, Terrell, Duma, and Zephon, cherished among us for destroying the monstrous Janos Aldrin.
Thanks to the boasting of some pathetic mason, I believe I have found the Sarafan corpses I will raise and repurpose.
Ironic. Who the hell is this? Who is this?
Some arcane construct left behind as a last desperate defender of the tomb.
Okay, with magic. Mobius made this? Oh, triangle. Okay, you have to wait till he swings. Oh, he's closer to me now.
They Victus!
Interesting chapter.
Here sleep the Sarafan's mightiest champions, and still they cling to mortality, blind to time's true face, a mongrel cur, skulking through every shadow, gnashing endlessly at the leash of its master, Mobius. But you, Inquisitors, I offer deliverance.
Here we go. We get to witness it.
Raziel, I will conjure your spirit back from the void that harbors it, and your name will scour the tongues of mortals, spoken only in fear. You will be my firstborn. Steel yourself as I rend you from the womb of death.
The firstborn, we get to play it? That's cool. That's super fucking
Brother
cool.
in wrath, brother in thirst, I submit my flesh to your sting.
Oh wow.
Bite to the quick now, and discover the rich wellspring within me. Now to collect my bounty, a flow of rubies in a bejeweled cup.
See, I didn't know blood was
My
involved.
blood, suffused with ancient power, awakens the dead and binds them to my will.
I thought it was just his soul. Like he literally breathed his soul into them. But it's like a whole ritual.
I resurrect you with this vampiric gift and baptize you in the essence of my very soul. Rise, Raziel, my firstborn. Rise and serve.
There's the breath. He's breathing his soul into him. But it needs the blood too. I actually do this for Hell Warriors. The blood and the soul are different aspects of resurrection, different aspects of power. He looks blue there, but he's actually, I guess he is blue. Technically, because he's dead.
Centuries slipped by, and my lord's empire decayed. My brothers and I remained loyal to Kain, even as Nosgoth withered beneath his corruption.
Elaleth.
This is the keep of Raziel, first lieutenant of Emperor Kain. Why have you trespassed here, vampire?
This is how the comic starts, actually. So that now we're into the comic territory.
I am Elaleth. Look upon my face. Do you find no sense of the familiar? No memory of our shared blood?
What blood could I share with you? I am a son of Kain.
You have been fathered many times over, Raziel. Kain sired you from ash and dust. Is there no recollection of what came before?
If there is, what do you care? You're trying to kill this guy.
A millennium passed. Its echoes hold no meaning for me.
What if I could reveal the secrets of those years, and lay them bare like they were only yesterday? Will you look upon the face of your human father? Our human father?
I have no sister vampire, only brothers.
This amulet partakes in Hilden magic. It shows truths, Raziel.
A pretty trinket, charlatan. But I will look. My eyes never turn from amusement.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Our hearts were light, Raziel. Innocence is a paradoxical weight, a heaviness realized only after it is gone. Admit you recognize yourself.
I do. But who is the other boy?
Matthias, whom we cherished as a second brother. He would become my world. See yourself as the kind and nurturing boy you were, Raziel. That raven, is it familiar to you?
I take little notice of winged creatures.
Perhaps awareness will make you more observant. You found the injured raven in the woods, and pledged to see it fly again. Your devotion was rewarded. The raven healed and took flight. For 3 days, you lingered, expecting it to return. Callously, I mocked your expectation. But then... your faith was rewarded. The raven returned to you, bearing this gift. Unknown to either of us at the time, this was no mere bird. It has always been present in our lives, always watching, and sometimes leading. It is the minion of Kaisetsik. One evening, years later, Kain and a tribe of vampires descended upon our village. You and Matthias were so valiant in our defense. We were separated. I found Matthias wounded, with a hideous creature crouched over him. It was ancient beyond reckoning, driven by a primordial hunger, and cursed with a touch that unmade flesh and soul alike. The change came upon him in an instant, but he was dying. I drew my blade, split my own palm, and offered the blood to his lips. That is how you found us. Without questioning, without hearing my pleas, you slew Matthias and decapitated my right hand, as one would cut out envenomed flesh to stop the spread of infection.
I see it did not work.
Quite the opposite, brother. It sped a far more lethal venom into my heart. A pure hatred of you, as our paths seemed to fork in a manner that could never reconverge. But I've learned time insists on circles, even when the mind apprehends only straight lines.